What's going on, guys? Mr. Acolyte here, coming at you with another match review, and this time we have reached the grand finals of Brussels Challenge. As you can see, we've got Yasha with his trademark and very nerfed team on the left, with Wade and his slightly nerfed slash buff team on the right. Let's go ahead and break this down. Wow, you hear the crowd getting hyped. That's really tight. I love that. So, wow, this is starting off fast, man. Oh man. So Yasha just going right in at the beginning. He uses Vegito A to cut off, any space, and I kind of agree with this due to the fact of, like, Jiren has so much screen control at the start of the match, and if you look at the assists that Wade has available, I think if you wait around too long, you're really gonna lose the initiative. So the fact that he remained grounded and called his assist in case Wade tried to parry it so that he could, react to H it. I think this was a very good call. He goes for the super dash mix there, gets blocked, and then Wade hits the 2S. Man, very, very good stuff right there. Ooh, but that is a drop. We cannot afford those on Yasha. I honestly believe that's probably why Yasha is still playing this team. It's just because it's the team that he's comfortable with. I may be wrong about that, but I just feel like with EVO coming up and the World Tour starting, it's probably just really important to play characters that you're actually comfortable with. Oh, whoa, oh my goodness, everything just happened. Let's take another look at that. So after getting the knockdown here, Yasha goes for a meaty IAD. He notices that Wade has delayed his wake up. He then goes for a jab to continue his pressure. Wade does get counter hit here, but he must have hesitated because the auto combo drops, which is very, very rare to see. So at this point, it seems they both call their assist to, pick up the slack. Yasha calling the trusty Vegito A, and then Wade calling the invincible hit A. So the hit A goes through. Yasha jumps over it, comes down for pressure, and then does a DP on block after calling his 17 assist. So I can only assume here that he was trying to Omega Brain read Wade's spark. Like, he thought that Wade would spark here. And it's pretty amazing that Wade didn't. That's actually insane. So he has to spark to save himself, and then Wade takes his turn. That's really crazy. That must be like from these two playing so much. Like, you gotta imagine these two play like all the time, or at least they just play each other in tournaments so much that it's just crazy that Wade would not spark in that situation when almost anyone else would, and Yasha happened to be baiting with DP. That smells of familiarity to me. Ooh. Now we are both sparked up and staggered, and the Dragon Rush goes through. I'm gonna bring the man down here. We're at the good distance to get this mix up. What's the mix? Same side or left, right? Oh, he just goes for the meaty. Oh man, that was crazy. So he just goes for a straight up meaty 2L, starts putting the pressure on, and then he tries to bait DP with the teleport, ends up baiting the guard cancel instead, but is smart enough to not try to swing at it because, again, he could get DP'd or anything could happen. But he swings a little bit later and ends up getting picked up by the Dragon Rush. I mean, the Raw Tag. I said Dragon Rush. Now we got Vegito. Whoa. I am not intimidated, sir. Boom. He knew. Or at least he had a feeling. He had a feeling he's going to restart his pressure there. I like that. Bring in hit. Wow. I agree with the person in the screen in the background who shrieked. I agree. So this is a very negative move, -5. So he goes into the EX, Tides of Time right here, and then boom. Very nice. Man, Hit is just such a thief, dude. He is one of the biggest turn stealers. Wow, that was a very good jump out of the DR. Also very good block. He jumped out of the DR, but he didn't hit a button on the way down. Interesting. Ooh. Re-jump incoming. Man, 200 seconds on the clock, and no one has died yet. Another meaty situation. Oh man, that 17 mix is so dirty, bro. Wade just jumping out of the corner, taking his turn. Stance cancels. I like how Yasha is just negating the Dragon Rush by jumping backwards, especially on hit, someone who cannot hit you low. Oh, that was a little greedy right there. That was a little greedy. So I like this right here. He called the Janemba assist to check him out of the air. So this is going to force Yasha to either block or super dash. So he does the 2S to guarantee that he can only block, and then ends up giving his turn away because he doesn't have an assist available. And he ends up, because he knows it's not his turn anymore, he goes for the counter. And Yasha's been playing very defensively, so he just jumps out as usual and gets the counter hit. Because so far, I don't think Yasha has really swung as a reaction yet, or like tried to challenge. He's mostly just been, you know, up backing. We'll have to see Wade make that adjustment. This is going to be really big damage. Oh, did not get the pickup. That, don't worry, Damascus, I'll take a look at it, buddy. What did happen? So he dropped his combo, super jumped in, did not get the Oki he wanted. Wade jumped out of the corner, did the spin, that caused him to block, so he called his assist. The assist missed, so now there's two characters on the screen, and because there's two characters on the screen, it was like an optical illusion for Yasha, and Yasha gets opened up. Man. Still no dead character. Man, that's so funny. That's a funny thing that's unique to this game and tag games in general, where there can just be an extra element on the screen that just confuses your eyes. Like Yasha literally got hit by a standing light just because there's a character behind him and it confused him. Level 3 knockdown. Ooh, he's fighting back. Get off of me. Still no dead character. Okay, there we go. Wow, double opened up. So he got the cross up. The medium did not connect, but it seems like Wade stood up and got clipped low. So that should be the first dead character. Man, that was a battle. That was a battle for that that point war. That was like one of the longest point wars I've seen in a while. We are playing the neutral here. Oh my goodness, man. That is always unfortunate. And it always seems to happen with Vegito A when you hit your button just as the assist is starting up. Because usually an assist cannot start up if your attack is incoming or if they obviously have blocked an attack. But if your attack is on the way, it'll usually give the opponent the X to where they can't call an assist. But man, it seems to happen a lot with Vegito A where it gets out at the last second and then boom, you're splashed. It's the benefit of a defensive assist, man. An assist coming out over the shoulder is just so powerful. Wow, that is another drop, another rare drop from Yasha. That should have been a dead Jiden. Let's see if that comes back to haunt him. Love this neutral though. I love like the movement here. I didn't go back far enough. Like this is why floating is so important, because look at the way Yasha, he moves in, sees that, you know, he's not in range to hit him, you know, floats backwards, sees that he whiffed, and then floats back in and back out, and then made him whiff again and takes a turn. Man, perfect movement is beautiful in this game. Jiden goes down. Last one is the Hitman. Not impossible to make comebacks with this fella, but It will be very difficult to defend all of this. Yeah. Immediate mix-up. Oh. Uncharacteristic drops. He's very, very dead. Very, very dead. What's going to happen? I mean, this is possible. This is 100% possible. Whoa. Whoa, that was interesting. So he took the bait on the key blasts, and man, that slide was super active. Wow, it was just enough to beat the super dash. Man, Yasha yet again proving how big his brain is. So if Yasha wins one more, he takes the entire tournament. What's going to happen? Whoa, the spinning round start. I kind of like it, because if Yasha had actually done a staircase, he would have been brought down, and then he's going to cover himself with the hit assist anyway, so I actually kind of like it. Man, if you notice Wade, man, Wade is like, he's on Sky Patrol right now. He's like, I do not want you coming in on me. I respect that. I respect that. Get in staggers. Ooh, that was an adaptation right there. That was actually an adaptation. You saw that? We commented on that. So here he gives up his turn with the shoulder, but Wade has recognized that Yasha is not challenging. He's not challenging anything. Not only that, he has an assist behind him, so he just steals a turn right there. But Yasha's still content with just jumping back out of situations. It has not gotten him in any trouble yet. Oof. Oof. Neutral. Jiden's neutral is crazy. Ooh, staircasing him down. I always love when someone perfectly reacts to what you did, whether you back tech, delay tech, or up tech. He immediately reacted with the staircase. Get back down here. Ooh, that was a very nice way to challenge the post DR tech. Oof. Oof. Man, that was back-to-back mix. So, fun fact, Blue Gogeta and all the meter nerf characters are not meter nerfed in Spark. Wow, so he got it that time. He got it. Do you see this calculation here? He calls the assist, and he's just backing away and just waiting. Like, look at the movement on Yasha. He's literally just waiting, and then boom. Man, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy, man. It's just crazy because in a lot of situations, most players, because there's so many things to consider, because Dragon Ball FighterZ has so many defensive mechanics, most players are just under the mindset of like, you know, they're gonna spark, you know, just let it happen. I'm gonna focus on other things. But man, being able to keep the pressure on and actually punish sparks is, man, way easier said than done. That was really crazy. Jiden is gone now off of a baited spark. What a way to lose a character. You can't even be mad. Now we got, whoa, that was a scramble. Man, that was a scramble. So he checks with the Janemba A, and again, Janemba A, you know, got a little bit of an RPS factor. I don't think he was as confident in just hitting, you know, an anti-air with hit as he is with Jiden. So he waited a second, and that was just enough for Yasha to steal a turn. There's that little bit of hesitation. Is he gonna super dash or not? And that hesitation cost Wade right there. Man, a lot of drops though. Oh, wow. That was just too early. It was the right idea, but a little too early. His character hadn't turned around yet, so he gets big punished. Big punished. Wow, Yasha is dropping a lot. Somebody check that monitor. Ooh, he's keeping the pressure on. Oh my god, he's just smothering him. Man, look at that again. He goes for the slide right here, super jumps in, does the split finger shot to keep him from up-teching away, runs in with a 2S into an assist call, and then continues the pressure. Man, Yasha is out for blood. He wants to just end this. He's like, this I'm ending it. I'm cutting out any chances of a comeback at all. This is crazy. Jeez, man. It's like every time Wade tries to do something, it ends up being a whiff, unfortunately. Right there, he tried to challenge with his auto combo, and then boom. Man, that's back-to-back whiffs. That's crazy, man. Looking like Street Fighter, 2 whiffs and you die. And now it's hit with 7 bars, I believe. Ooh. Stealing turns. Send him down. Yeah, we gotta level 3, right? Have to. Gotta keep this momentum. Oh, nice. That was a very good stagger. So most likely what happened right there is he finally caught Yasha for holding up back. As you can see here, he does just a single tap and then runs up and does 4LL again. It doesn't say counter hit anywhere, so that means he got hit on normal hit, which most likely means Yasha was holding up back again. So that's good. That's good stuff. 2 characters though. Can he take out 2 more characters? This is a powerful shell. He's not gonna be able to swing at anything. Like, look at this. Yasha's holding him hostage. Oh, but he goes in. I respect that. Oh, and the beam picks him up. That's gonna get corner carry, but definitely not a kill. This is gonna be a mix though. Mix. Oh my goodness. Oh, 1 too many times. Yeah, that was 1 too many times. I can't blame him, but he tried that again. He tried to challenge when he was negative, and Yasha's like, nah, I'm taking my frame advantage this time. He challenged it. And that will make Yasha take the tournament. Brussels Challenge Champion for DBFZ. So wow, what a match, man. This one was pretty intense all the way through, even though it was a 2-0. You know how they say, you know, it's a 2-0, but it was close. It's like this one just had so many different interactions, just so many different crazy interactions that happened. Wade had a really strong start at the beginning of this second match, but obviously you probably already know what I'm going to say. The turning point of the final match was it was this moment right here coming up. Like, this spark bait just really decided everything, and I can't even really say Wade was at fault here. I mean, this was not a bad time to spark. It's just Yasha was just way too woke, and he just was like literally ready and perfectly spaced it. I mean, you know, what can you do? Sometimes, you know, you just gotta burst, and you know, at that point Wade is bursting because he didn't want to lose the point war, but ironically it caused him to do exactly that. So yeah, good stuff to Yasha, good stuff to both of them. That was a really good match. Like, I wonder if these two are going to end up facing off at EVO, and will the result be the same? And that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks so much for listening, guys. Yeah, EVO is literally like right around the corner. This is my last match review before EVO, so next time you see a match review, it's gonna be EVO matches. Is this a preview of things to come in EVO? Like, you know, what kind of teams are we gonna see there? You know, what's gonna be the most popular character? You know, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.